A stray dog, soaked and shivering, had made a home in a narrow pipe beneath the road where a small ditch ran through. She had recently given birth to a litter of puppies, and the dim shelter was the only refuge she could find. But now, the heavy rain was turning her haven into a watery grave for her newborns. The mother dog barked frantically, her eyes filled with anguish, as she desperately tried to save her precious pups. Passers-by, moved by her cries, gathered around the flooded ditch and tried to help. They couldn't see the puppies, but the urgency in the dog's voice was enough to spur them into action. Among the onlookers, a young girl named Skelma noticed the distressed canine. Without hesitation, she stepped closer to the ditch to get a better look. But as soon as she peered into the pipe, she gasped and took a step back, her heart pounding in her chest. The dog continued to bark and whimper, and Skelma realized the horrifying truth. The puppies were trapped in the pipe beneath the road. The mother had managed to escape, but her newborns remained imprisoned by the rising water. Determined to save the puppies, Skelma called her friend for help. While she waited, a young family with a daughter arrived at the scene. The family had seen the commotion and wanted to lend a hand. Without hesitation, the father of the young family decided to take action. He climbed down into the flooded ditch, determined to reach the puppies trapped within the pipe. The water was cold and the current was strong, but he persevered. As he made his way through the dark and narrow pipe, he could hear the faint squeaks of the puppies in the distance. With each passing moment, the urgency grew stronger. He managed to grab a few of them and pulled them to safety, where they lay shivering and wet but alive. But the pipe was long, and there were more puppies deeper inside. The mother dog watched anxiously from above, her eyes never leaving the pipe's opening. After what felt like an eternity, the young man emerged from the pipe, clutching several more puppies in his arms. He had saved as many as he could, but sadly, 3 of the 7 rescued puppies had succumbed to the cold and darkness of the pipe. The rescued puppies were brought to their mother. The dog, though still anxious, nuzzled her surviving offspring, grateful for their return. The dog slowly began to calm down, though she still checked on her pups constantly, as if afraid they might disappear again.